Randy.
Welcome to the AKME Show. I'm Anthony. This is Katie. We're married.
Hi. Barely.
Barely.
Just kidding.
We're going on 3 years of marriage. Like almost exactly 3 years.
I'm the one who's not good at math. It's me. We will be married 4 years this year. We got married in 2022.
You're right. It is 2026.
Yes. I don't math, but here I am mathing.
We're only 9 days into the new year. So give me a break.
No. Because you were all about... Oh, wow. This upcoming year. This year. Only 4 years. This one.
I'm gonna burp.
That's disgusting. Burp. What is that?
I didn't just shoot the gas out of it.
Oh my good lord. I didn't know you could do that. Now that I know, forever, please do that. Show some manners. I thought you were just a belching king. Anyway.
I don't know what those are.
We have it somewhere. Ha-ha! Introduction, the point of the channel, and a gab sesh, as you called it. And our first topic would be where we came from and how we got here. How about that? How about that?
You realize she said gab sesh, and that's exactly what we've been doing. I already introduced us.
Okay.
So I really knew what the introduction was. I just wanted to, poke and prod the bear.
Well, I'm Katie. As Anthony has said. This is Anthony.
So she thinks.
As he has said. So, where did we come from, good sir?
She came from Georgia. I come from all over.
Except I do not sound like that.
Wait till she gets with her dad. If we ever have him on the show,
Georgia.
You'll hear it. She goes straight Southern drawl. She becomes the Southern Belle.
Anyway. I guess we're putting our copies there.
One copy.
I don't like the way the seat is sitting.
Well, then maybe we should get you. You should have used the rocker.
I did think about it. The glider. I thought about it.
See, that was a good one. Then you look like an old lady.
I thought about wearing my little
Mrs. Katie's neighborhood
shower. I thought about the shower.
Yeah, your little
thing that I have, and just wearing that every time we do one, and that being like my signature.
That'd be kind of funny.
Maybe we'll see.
It's just episode 1, man. We're just spitballing, That's how we do this.
Yeah.
But I claim Colorado as my home of destination, home of record. But I've lived all over the western side of the United States, and eastern side of the United States, and then southern side of the United States.
So you weren't even going to talk about that I've lived in different places.
I mean, you have.
Just
but I mean,
that
you're not
from Georgia.
Yeah, but you are from Georgia. I mean, where are you going to call home? That's what you call home?
No, it's
Well, you call home wherever I'm at. I get it.
This is my home.
But where you come from.
Well, I have lived in Alaska, Washington State, and Hawaii. And now we live in
Maine.
Live in Maine.
All the way. Maine. We're basically Canadians.
Working on it.
We're only 2 hours away. Why is she so...
I cannot with you right now.
Look. Who's going to comb through this and really try to pinpoint where we live?
Anybody, especially if we get big. That's concerning. No direct locations. Anyway, AKME.
I'm already big. I don't know about her. I mean, I'm wearing a Bar Harbor shirt, sweetheart.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means no, we live somewhere where Bar Harbor is at.
Maine.
That's fair.
Maine. Anyway, what I was trying to say is AKME stands for Anthony, Katie, and Maine. Because Maine is M-E. So Anthony, Katie, Maine. A-K-M-E. AKME. That was a bit much.
She's putting too much thought into it. I was just thinking Anthony and Katie and then me. Me. Not Maine. Just me.
You are a bit selfish. We understand.
A little bit,
Well. Thoughts?
prayers.
Stairs. What would you like?
Thoughts and prayers. I was trying to make the joke, and she clearly right over her head.
I don't know what this is.
I have lots of thoughts.
Stairs. Anthony moved to Georgia. Anthony moved to Georgia after his divorce.
Well, that's too much information. I didn't need to know that. They could have just said my parents lived in Georgia, and I decided to go live with them because I fell in hard times. That's what I
In
didn't
your
say. Why?
30s.
I wasn't 30 yet. But maybe I was. Shh.
Who? I don't math. You do. What the fuck is this?
Oh, can we swear on this?
No, I wouldn't.
You're gonna have to beep that one out too.
I'm gonna take this whole section out.
No, you're not. This is the best part. This is comedy gold. This is what people are gonna love about us. It's because we have this weird interaction back and forth. We're just like, yeah, fuck this. And then you're like talking trash to me, and then I'm like, and then I finally get that one zinger in on you, and you're like.
Anyway, Anthony ended up moving to Georgia. I ended up moving from Hawaii to Georgia. Did I want to be there? No. Did I want to stay in Hawaii? Yes. Am I happy we're in Maine? Absolutely. But
you got to Georgia, and then I got to Georgia at separate times.
Correct.
In different years.
Yeah, I got there in
20-something.
18?
Yeah, you got there earlier 2018. I got there later 2018.
So the same year.
You lived in the eastern part of the state, and I live in, the more centrally located part of the state.
It's an hour apart. We're both in the northeast.
One's east, one's west. Who cares?
It's northeast. We lived in northeast Georgia.
Yeah, I said that.
Anyway. I had broken my phone screen.
And when she says broken, she means like she got mad at it and whipped it against the wall, took a hammer to it, and was just like, bam! I don't know if that's true. That's
Actually, what had happened was I had pulled it out of my pocket walking to my car from Walmart, and it fell face first on the ground. And it shattered. This was in December. When did I get my phone fixed? In May.
May of 2019.
Yep, May 16th specifically. Because that's when we met. You know when we started dating?
2 months later.
1 month later. June 16th.
Are we going to go into that story?
Yeah, I figured we would.
Yeah, the part?
No. Not the part.
Okay.
No, but...
I actually remember when we met, because she was very specifically telling me, well, I almost canceled my appointment because your picture was so creepy.
He looked criminal. He looked very scary. I even sent a text to one of my friends saying, hey, if I don't text you in 10 minutes, you need to call the cops. Because, this guy's coming to my house and I don't know if I'm going to be alive after this. But while we're talking and he's fixing my shattered phone screen 6 months later,
I actually remember fixing her phone screen. I was sitting in her mom's kitchen, at the table that she still has there, and I had our 2 older boys. They were on either side of me. They were asking me questions and all sorts of stuff and telling me things and doing what young children do. And they're just like, yeah, look at this, check this out. I'm so cool. You're so cool. So,
Yep. And then
they liked my car.
Anyway, he asked me for my phone number.
Oh, I remember. We were discussing relationships, and she's talking about she was going through a divorce, and that I had just gone through a divorce, or I was going through a divorce, and that's how we hit it off. Well, and then that's when I knew my in was there. I was like, you know what? Divorcee almost. Let's do this. That's the end right there.
He just waited to know that I was vulnerable. Just kidding. Anyway,
don't. I was the vulnerable one. Don't let her fool you.
He did have dark circles under his eyes and was drinking a lot from his divorce.
Sounds like I think I'm an alcoholic. You're just outing me on everything.
I said did.
Yeah, she's
Not
just...
now. Anyway, this feels like an ADHD episode. I'm going all over.
That's perfect. That's what they want to see. Free, clear, like free spirited. That's what we. That is our mission statement.
To
free,
finish
and clear.
what I was saying. No, to finish what I was saying. He asked me for my phone number, and I looked at him and I said, "But you called me to let me know you're on your way, so you already have my phone number." Did I think I was being slick? Yes. Was I? Nope. I thought so though. And now here we are. 6 years later? 2019. Almost 7 years. This year will be 7 years.
Something like that, yeah. I thought you said you were good at math.
I said, I'm not good at math. You are, but here I am mathing today.
Well, yeah, you know dates, and I know football stats.
He's not wrong.
I teach our kids algebra and geometry.
I teach them
nothing.
Emotional
support.
No. Emotional intelligence.
Or in the words of our children, emotional damage.
They used to do that all the time.
Yeah, they used to do all sorts of weird things. Remember when I got them to yell parkour every time they jumped?
Yeah, or saw dude.
Oh yeah, saw dude.
Yeah, he used to get them to do that all the time.
That was one of my favorite ones. Because they would run around everywhere. They'd be like, saw dude. Or bubble butt.
Oh my god, I had never heard that song, and he played it, and the boys became obsessed with it. We were walking around Kroger.
No, it was Walmart.
It was Kroger.
No, it was the Walmart neighborhood market by the apartment.
Nope.
You know what? Let her finish the story. She don't know. She don't know.
It was Kroger.
Your face was Kroger.
Because we saw the camera up in the thing. We were looking
Just
at
finish
ourselves.
the story.
Anyway, then my boys start singing bubble butt, bubble, bubble, bubble butt. And they wanted me to bounce my booty. And so I did. It was really funny. In public.
The whole reason they heard it was because I had thought about the song. Someone was talking about bubbles, and so I started singing the song in my head. And nobody knew the song, so I played it in the car. And that's when the boys were constantly...
They became obsessed. Yep.
Yeah.
I feel sick.
Don't worry, she's not pregnant. I got the snip snip. So.
My back hurts, and so does my stomach.
Your face hurt?
Yeah, with you looking at it.
Because you're killing me! Dad joke. That's what I'm telling you. You don't delete any of this, because this is good. This is
so how did we get to Maine?
I had lost my job for some BS reasons.
You're going to have to repeat that because we were both talking at the same time.
I was removed from my position working at a job. And we decided we were going to do the whole RV thingy where, you get in an RV and you travel.
Mm-hmm.
And we loved it. We loved the idea.
Had it all planned out.
And then realized how much money it was going to cost. And
well, when you lost your job, I wasn't able to do the year and a half plan that I had set out.
Yeah.
For us to be financially available to do that.
Yeah. So we decided, let's move somewhere else.
Well, we decided we didn't want to stay in the South.
Yeah, we didn't want to be in Georgia anymore.
Nope. Did not want to be there.
So we were discussing places to go because we wanted to do Montana because we had gotten engaged there.
Love Montana.
That'll be a story for another time.
Love it.
But so we basically we're just talking about places we could go. Can't go to Colorado, too expensive. Can't go to Hawaii, too expensive.
West Coast, too expensive.
West Coast, too expensive. She won't live in Tornado Alley, so we couldn't go to Kansas or Oklahoma or any of the fun spots, that are out that way.
Not fun if you're gonna die from a tornado.
Unfortunately, Texas is still too expensive, even though I would love to go to San Antonio.
It's too expensive?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
In San Antonio is too expensive for us.
Oh, no. You said Texas.
I did say Texas. But I said in San Antonio, but we couldn't go there.
Okay, but Texas could have been an option to a degree.
Yeah, if we go out Midland.
But we didn't want to be in the South, that's fine.
I love Texas. so don't get me wrong.
Anyway.
But I suggested Maine because I'd never been there. The closest I've been here was like the stopover from coming back from Afghanistan.
Well, and Boston.
Well, I mean, but
that
like
was the closest.
No, because I stopped in New Hampshire when I came back from Afghanistan.
Did you visit New Hampshire?
We stopped at the airport.
Did you visit New Hampshire?
I did not.
You visited Boston.
I did, but that's 6 hours away. But like,
I guess 6 hours?
Whatever. Okay, let me finish the story.
Go ahead, finish the story, baby doll.
But then she was like, "Yeah, I don't know anything about Maine, not Montana, Maine."
To be clear, did not even know where Maine was located. Did not. Had to look it up.
Yeah. So, but then she just went like full ham.
Sure did. Looking everything
the
up.
TikToks, the YouTube videos, the Facebook groups and everything, and all the videos. Google. We decided we really liked it. We wanted to move like further west from here, but it was not a nice town from what we looked at.
Yeah, in Maine.
Yeah, and then we go east far enough. It's too expensive to live on the coast.
Yep.
It's just like any other place on the coast. It's millions of dollars, and clearly we don't have that.
They don't know that.
Yeah, they will.
They will.
They don't now. I am not a millionaire yet.
We're gonna work on it. Oh, there's a squirrel right outside.
So yeah, so it's not like an ADHD moment. It's just like squirrel. It's literally there's a squirrel outside of our window.
So. Yeah, I feed our squirrels and our crows.
And they torture our cats.
Yeah, the cats will sit there and stare at them out the window. Like the squirrel is maybe 1.5 feet away if the cat was sitting on top of the cat tree. Yeah. Yeah, she would be growling. It would be interesting.
It's hilarious. She's like a dog.
Yeah, she growls. It's so weird. But back to what we were saying. So anyway, we ended up in Maine. We needed somewhere with less people, somewhere where our kids could still grow up and be kids instead of everything they say or do being scrutinized simply because they exist. So we moved where there's only roughly 30,000 people. And I want to get even further away from that.
Yeah.
I want all kinds of good things.
Northwest,
yeah.
Not like Northwest United States, Northwest Maine.
Yeah, we want the mountains.
Much prettier, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I miss the mountains of Colorado, but like, and I know these are nothing like that because they're much bigger there. But it still kind of gives that homey feeling for me.
These are older though, but yeah.
Yeah, but
cool fun fact. This is an ADHD moment. Did you know Maine does not have elk?
I actually didn't know that.
Or venomous snakes.
That I did know.
Or a wolf population.
That one I didn't know either.
The wolves they'll come down from Canada, but Maine does not have its own wolves.
Its own indigenous wolf.
Yep. Pack. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need some friends so I can call us the indigenous wolf pack. We're the wolves of Maine.
Well, I guess you gotta make friends. Big guy right here needs some friends.
I have my best friend right here.
So. Yeah, besties.
But I'm currently in the market for a new one. If anybody wants to,
Okay, I know you still love me.
Yeah, I can love you and need a best friend. I mean, shout out to James.
James.
Probably one of our 3 subscribers.
He's in Oklahoma.
He is in Oklahoma. That's why I wanted to move to Oklahoma because that's he is my best friend.
Nope.
But tornadoes. Oh,
nope. Not doing it.
We would have been 6 hours from Denver. That'd have been dope.
No, we considered Minnesota.
Yeah, lots of lakes.
The lakes weren't the problem. Maine has tons of water.
It's just expensive.
It was just as expensive as where we lived in Georgia.
That's why it's expensive because of all the lakes. Everybody's living on the lakes.
And we picked here because it wasn't as expensive. Plus, I don't know if anybody's been to Maine, but shout out to Maine for this. Okay, so it's not negative. It's a little behind compared to bigger cities, or specifically where we live. It's still got community. It's still really homey. I love it. I love it here. And I love that my kids get to experience that here. Yeah. They could not experience that to the same degree where we lived in Georgia.
Plus, our kids don't look like Marshall from How I Met Your Mother, so they wouldn't fit into Minnesota. They're more Canadian than we would be.
I don't get it. Anyway.
She's watched How I Met Your Mother with me several times.
I have.
She's seen the episodes with Marshall's brothers and how they're supposed to be huge, big, like giants of men. And I'm clearly not tall enough to be.
Cannot recall. That's okay. Well, we got to Maine because he lost his job. We wanted something different. We
needed something different.
We needed something different, for sure.
This has definitely been a very healthy choice for our relationship.
Yes. Well, everything.
Well, yeah, I know.
Even the family. Our family.
Our physical
intermediate
family. Not
yes.
Intermediate. It's been good for us. And
our intermediate family.
Immediate family.
Your face looks blurry.
It keeps going back and forth.
Oh, okay. Do I need to back up?
I don't know. But
back it up, Terry.
What?
Back it up, Terry. What?
Who's Terry?
It's a
TikTok Terry?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's not. I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, he was in the little scooter. Wrap it up, Terry. Anyway, it's fine. My nose itches. I needed to stop.
She doesn't do drugs, guys. No. Not why her nose itches.
No, it's just because I know I'm recording and I shouldn't be rubbing my nose. So my nose is like, hey girl, you itch. Can you scratch me? So here I am.
Really what it's trying to say is, hey girl, you bitch.
Are you trying to say use a bitch?
No, your nose is calling you a bitch. You just said itch, bitch, trying to make a rhyme.
Oh. Anyway.
But yeah, so Maine has been very good for our relationship and our kids' relationship, and as much as they didn't want to come, now they actually like it.
Yeah, they do like it here.
They actually have more friends here than they did down there.
One will tell you he doesn't.
Yeah, but he clearly does, and he hangs out with them more often.
He does.
He'd never gone to a friend's house down in Georgia if they didn't live in the same apartment complex.
He went to one friend's house one time, and that was it.
Yeah,
but now here he's been to three different friends' house.
Couple birthday parties.
Yeah,
and his friend he's always like, hey man, want to come over? Or his friend's dad's always wanting to be like, hey man, you want to come over? And we're like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Because I get to go drink. Back to that I'm not an alcoholic moment.
He never drinks. We have alcohol in our house still from our wedding.
I bought a case of Sea Dog. I bought a 12-pack of Sea Dog Brewing Blueberry Ale when we first got here. That's over almost a year ago. I still have 3 in the fridge.
Yeah.
I do not drink a ton of beer.
Not big drinkers.
Even when we go to the restaurants and stuff, I'll have maybe one beer.
Maybe.
Once a week. Once in a good blue moon. Something. I don't drink a lot. We have a tequila bottle from Mexico from our honeymoon that's still closed.
In 2022. Has not been opened.
We have a bottle of Jameson from our wedding that I think I've had 1 or 2 shots out of at the wedding.
Actually, I put some of that in our eggnog.
Okay, well,
this past Christmas.
Okay, but that tells you something. A bottle from 2022.
Yeah, and it was just one shot each.
Yeah, we just.
And neither one of us finished it. We never finished the eggnog because it was too strong.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. We just don't.
Yeah, we don't drink a lot.
We're not drinkers, no.
Although we might do wine on these just for the fun of it, just for the
aesthetic.
There we go. Yeah.
Ooh, we could do wine. I'll get some cute wine glasses. I'll go get them from Dollar Tree because I'm cheap. Maybe I'll decorate it. I'm not an artist.
We've got some meat in the fridge we could do.
We do, and it's local to Maine, so we could
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to them. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of shout outs, shout out to my buddy James. I think it's called Your Mama's Hot Sauce or some crap like that. Yeah. He has this fire roasted flavor.
Oh my gosh.
That is literally
fire.
But he makes hot sauces on his own hot sauce business, and it is so good.
It is really
good. We use it for lots of things.
I make this homemade dipping sauce for for us to dip our french fries, chicken nuggets, whatever in. And I put a dash of that in there just to give it a little little.
Doesn't have any kick. It just gives it the flavor.
It does have a little kick.
For her. I mean, I'm also the kind of guy that took the mango habanero one that he made and just kind of dumped it on my tongue, thinking I'll be able to survive it. It was like the worst feeling ever.
Yep.
Yeah. I've had Carolina Reaper hot sauce, and this stuff was worse.
That was in Helen, Georgia.
Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm. I walked around with a little like spoon taster of it, and I made the mistake of sucking on the spoon taster after my tongue had already stopped burning, and then being like, "Oh, that was not smart," and I just kind of sucked through it. It was whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I would like to point out, when we started planning this, I said we could do about a 30-minute first show. We are almost at 30 minutes. She didn't think I could talk about anything with her for 30 minutes.
Just telling about us and who we are. Cool fun fact, it's not actually going to be 30 minutes once I edit things. So we're going to have to talk a little bit longer than 30 minutes to bring it down to 30 minutes.
So I should probably just start singing random songs.
I need a different chair for this so I don't look ridiculous the whole time. Or maybe, that's what I should have done.
You do look ridiculous.
We should have both scooted up like this.
Why?
Scoot the fuck up. So we can look at each other.
Look at me.
Hey.
I feel like Barney from How I Met Your Mother. I'm back drawing new clips.
You're gonna get a lot of How I Met Your Mother references because
you're gonna get a lot of like
and Scrubs
mid 2010s.
Because why?
Early 2000s like comedy.
Because he loves it.
Because I'm weird. Because I watched those things with my parents. I watched Scrubs. I watched How I Met Your Mother. I watched The Gilmore Girls. I've seen every episode multiple times. I watched Everwood. I watched all sorts of random things. I'm surprised it took me till I was in my 30s to watch Parks and Rec, but like
I couldn't get into that.
Like
I can't get into a lot of or a lot of movies. I can get into some TV shows.
Like I watch TV shows that make me laugh.
I like stuff that's trash. Reality trash. My absolute favorite. But I also read.
But my favorite thing to do when she's watching her reality trash is to just come in and get like super invested in it. Like, what's going on? Oh my god, I cannot believe that happened. It's just hilarious.
And then what do I do? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Nope.
Get out of here. If you don't know, if you didn't watch it from the beginning, do you want me to start it from the beginning?
If you want to know, you can go start the show from the beginning.
And I'm always like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, so then leave. Thank you. Bye.
Then I just start asking more questions. Like our children, when we watch a new show or a new movie or something,
anything,
they ask us 1,000 questions. We're like, we've never seen this. Hey, hang on, wait, we've never seen this. I watched Five Nights at Freddy's 2 with my kids. My middle child was going, hey, you know how they do this? And I looked at him, I was like, hey, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have never seen Five Nights at Freddy 1. I've clearly never seen Five Nights at Freddy 2. And I'm letting you know now, when you ask me a question, my response is going to be, I have no idea. But still, during the movie, he would go, hey, you remember this thing? And I'm like, no, I did not watch that one with you. The only reason I know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's is because you and your brother watched these YouTube videos, and we had to stop you guys because you had nightmares.
Yep.
And that was it. That's all I ever knew.
But also, going back to the point of them talking during the movie, if I sit down to watch anything in this house, if I sit down to watch anything, I cannot. Because, to be clear, I'm deaf. Not really, just kidding. I can't hear, though, unless the subtitles are on. And if I can't read them because I'm looking at a child, I can't hear anything happening on the TV. And the child and children will continue to come in there and ask me things and say things to me over and over and over again. I'll be like, hey, can you give me like 30 seconds to finish this episode? No. They don't say no. They just continue to talk.
You know, I've read on the internet that that's actually not a very uncommon thing.
What's not?
That people put the subtitles on so they can kind of be...
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not actually deaf.
Since being with her, I started doing it too. The only time I ever turn them off is when I have like football games on. I don't want to. They go over the screen. I can't see all the play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but like,
and I can't even listen to like him watch football anymore because the background noise of everybody screaming drives me insane. It's all I can hear. Can't even hear the people talking on the mics. All I hear is background screaming.
Crowd noise. She doesn't like crowd noise.
No, it's like static.
But yeah.
It sucks.
So I watch my videos and stuff when they're asleep.
Or in different rooms.
Or in different rooms.
And I'll go and read my books.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that too. Just not today.
Yeah.
What else? I think it's almost time for us to get one of the kids. Mm-hmm.
No.
7 minutes. He can't stay because it's Friday. Friday.
We'll go over that. I'm sure somebody has an opinion on that. So.
Friday. What is that Friday song?
Which one?
Last
Friday night.
No.
Something.
No, not Katy Perry. No. The other one that nobody likes.
Rebecca Black.
Yeah. I'm sure people like her.
I listened to that song when I was deployed to Afghanistan. I'm ashamed to admit that it was not a bad song.
But like you also played it when you worked in Georgia every Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. To get everybody to leave the office.
I'd always get there before my employees. So like in order to like start their work, they'd have to come into my office. So it'd be like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'd be like blasting Friday just to piss them off. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I was gonna say something about your parents. I don't remember what it was.
I don't have parents. I'm an orphan.
That's rude.
That's the backstory I'm going with. That way, when we introduce my parents, when we come back to this episode, like, whoa!
Better yet, TNT Productions. We do love you. Just want to remind you.
That's their company, by the way. She's trying to name drop my parents' company in here
actually,
so that they feel like they're a part of it.
I know. Actually, I do not want to just throw their names out there without their permission.
I understand.
So I'm doing TNT Productions. It should be.
It's AT&T.
I did not want to do that.
I want to name drop other companies so people can go check them out.
They are not prepared for that because we have not talked to them about it.
They work.
No, they
like
don't.
The rest of us. Everybody gets a job.
Anyway.
Another company. Why didn't they want to name drop? We should make them pay for the name drop. You're right. You're right. We're going to edit out their name just so I can make them pay to put it back in.
That's hilarious.
I love my parents.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, you know what's really nice right now? Our child has actually taken his nap longer than he did yesterday.
Oh, yesterday he was only asleep for like 30 minutes. You left to go get the boys and boom, he was awake.
He was awake. He could feel me leave the house.
I was in here doing work on my computer and boom. There's a child in my face.
Yep. Well, usually he would have already woken up and you would have heard him pattering down the hallway.
There would be a child in my lap right now.
One of our laps, for sure.
Oh.
Unclothed, because he does not want to get dressed, even though it is in the 30s outside.
Almost 40 degrees.
That doesn't matter. He still doesn't want to put clothes on.
I like to walk outside in a sweatshirt. Who cares?
No,
Why can't look in Alaska, the indigenous people, they put their babies out in the snow.
That's not Alaska.
It's somewhere.
I think it's
some indigenous Native Americans or somebody used to do that.
Switzerland.
Is that what they do in Switzerland?
Yeah, no, they put them in their buggies and leave them outside when the parents go inside to eat and like do things and let them nap outside in the cold buggy, like the.
Oh no, I thought
carriage, like a.
The news article I had read is talking about how they used to bundle them up and put them out in the snow at night.
Nope, I don't know nothing about that.
It may not be real.
Not me. I don't know that. There you go. There's that southern accent. You like that?
You're trying too hard. No, you sound like you're from Texas.
Anyway, speaking of Texas, no, Colorado was the first time I had In-N-Out.
Yo.
And it was so good.
We were on like a time schedule to like
when we made it to Texas.
When we made it to Dallas,
we
were on like a time schedule to get back to Georgia, and we still waited till they opened
11 o'clock in the morning,
so we could eat lunch there and buy some for the road.
Yep. and buy an extra for after we got home when we were having a hankering for it. That's the word I was looking for.
Yes.
Hankering.
I know this is going to spark, controversy, but I think In-N-Out is the best.
For sure. Way better than others.
She's going to say Whataburger, but like, I know Texas folks will be like, Whataburger's the bomb. And you know what? I agree. Whataburger is a good burger.
No.
But I would still pick In-N-Out. Sorry. Like, I've had them
But
both.
animal style, that's what makes it. That's what makes In-N-Out so good. For me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There used to be a place in Colorado Springs before they had In-N-Out burgers. Can't remember the name of it. But it used to be at the mall. There's they used to be at the mall and off the road, like north of the mall. But it was like exactly like In-N-Out burgers. The owner of the company used to work for In-N-Out in California.
Oh, you told me that.
And then he moved to Colorado, started his own business, and got sued for it. But like his burgers were still really good. Like when I lived in Colorado Springs before they put an In-N-Out burger there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of random.
Well, when I lived in Washington State, the godparents of our older boys, one of them ran a like drive-through burger joint, and it was like In-N-Out, and I just didn't know it because I had not had
In-N-Out. There's nothing like In-N-Out.
No, like they did anyway, like their extra little sauce. I don't think they exist anymore.
Do any of us really exist anymore? Oh. It's all a computer program.
We're not here for this. Nope. Not here for this. Yep. Nope.
Computer program. We're just filming ourselves in a computer program.
Totally. We're AI right now.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. We're AI.
No, we are.
That's what you're trying to say.
No, we're
not.
Yes, sir. It's like the Matrix. We're just plugged in, and we're just
AI.
That's real intelligence. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, how do we want to close this out?
I'm Katie. That's Anthony.
Sup?
We've been great.
We've been great.
I'm weird right there.
We've been great.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
It's been our pleasure.
On the AKME Show.
It's been your pleasure. Your pleasure.
We are not your mother. My pleasure. I love you.
She is going to get so angry at this.
I love you so much. Please remember that I do love you.
We would really like you guys to subscribe to our channel. So like and subscribe. Right. She doesn't have a funny bone in her body.
All together. Yes, I do. It's my elbow. When you hit your funny bone. Anyway, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for coming.
At the AKME Show.
On the AKME Show.
On the AKME Show. Okay, thanks. Bye.
That it.